Martin Odegaard, 18 completed passes the whole time he was on the pitch. 18. I reckon the dog would have completed more passes. 18 passes. That's embarrassing. Captain, oh, I get goosebumps. Leading the team out, singing North London Forever under my breath. Shut up, you little PR muppet. Yeah, last time we see you, mate. Yeah, last time we see you was when you were signing a new bumper deal. We ain't seen you since. Ghosted. Maddison showed him levels at the weekend. Levels. And do you know what's crazy, yeah? Maddison and Son both run their gums all week, which is why I predicted 5-2. I was like, yeah, we're going to put this lot in the bin. Yeah, I never gamble. I don't gamble. My mate said, do you want 60-1 on that? I said, put it on. Never again. Yeah, we sub off at half-time Fabio Vieira. What did he do so bad that he had to get taken off? Cool, Declan Rice got injured. El Nenny's not played for 9 months.
You said Rice would get injured this season, didn't you?
I did say he'd get well, Terry, it's almost like I can see what's going to happen, isn't it? Yeah, because I'm not clouded, by delusion. Yeah, I'm not clouded. And I said, we are one Declan Rice injury away from a double pivot of Havertz and Jorginho. Prime 2019-20, Chelsea. In fact, Havertz never played midfield for Chelsea. Yeah, it's embarrassing. And then you've got Odegaard, ghost in the second half. Yeah, we bring Reece Nelson on. We're like, right, cool, Reece is coming on. Bit of injection of pace, good crosser, blah, blah, blah. Right, it's got to be Eddie. And we see Jesus going off. Like, what are you doing, mate? Yeah, Smith Rowe, he gave him 3 minutes, 51 seconds into stoppage time of 10 minutes start. He brought him on in the 6th minute of stoppage time. You are taking the mick, mate. If I'm Smith Rowe, I'm on the phone to my agent saying, get me out of it. Get me out of it. Yeah, embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, and I was super hyped, super confident, based off of previous against that lot, based off of beating PSV 4-0, based off of the way we played with pace, like quick one-touch passing. And we totally changed our game for Tottenham. Like, why? We were pressing, making them make mistakes. And then as soon as we got the goal, we missed a couple of chances. Okay, cool, retreat. They didn't equalise. Second half, I see Havertz and Jorginho coming on. And I was like this in my chair. I was like that. Yeah, and I said to the lads on the watch along, I said, that's the end of that. Wouldn't surprise me if we lost. Half time, my vibe was done. Yeah, and that was the same vibe in the ground. That was probably the same vibe with the rest of the team. Yeah, and there was only one team that looked like winning it. Yeah, embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. But Terry, I've been telling you this for 4 years, mate. Yeah, I didn't want the manager. Last year was an anomaly. Yeah, this year, yeah, all of a sudden we've got Champions League football. You can't rotate your players. You have to play your best players. One game deep, and now we've got injuries. Who knew? Maybe do more in the transfer window instead of gnawing off a 9 out of 10 window when it's a 4. Like, come on. Yeah, we needed a striker. Oh, we still need a striker. Now all these idiots are sat online going, oh, maybe Eddie's not the guy. How did he stay on for so long? He stayed on and got the contract, mate, because you lot absolutely had pants down because he did this at Stamford Bridge on the corner flag and give it that. And scored 5 goals that took us from 4th to 5th. Yeah? Oh, El Nenny's on the bench. Why? Tomiyasu. Why? Cedric Suarez. Why? Oh, mate, our squad's amazing. Calling to this guy, so mate, yeah, reality check's coming this season, mate. He's either leaving or getting sacked by the end of it. Yeah, and I'll tell you something now. I'll tell you something right now, yeah? We're playing Man City in a couple of weeks. Yeah, literally, 10, 12 days, whatever it is. This lot were jumping up and down. Oh, Rodri's suspended. Yeah, how's that going, mate? Yeah, they've lost Mahrez, Laporte, what's his name? Gundogan, Cancelo. They've then got KDB out injured on a long-term injury. Bernardo's been out. Grealish has been out. Who else they had out injured? John Stones has been out. And the result is 6 wins out of 6, 3 goals conceded, second best strike force in the league. Only Brighton have scored more. Yeah, this lot are giving it the Bertie after we smashed up MLS All-Stars. Oh, we've bridged the gap. They're weaker. Turn it in. They'll piss the title. Yeah, like I told you they would, because we didn't do what was required in the summer window. And you lot that have all been lying for 4 years, yeah, that all walked out against Brighton last season, yeah, guess what? The worm is turning, mate. The worm is turning. Yeah, worm is turning. Yeah, Jorginho and Havertz and Odegaard as a triple in midfield. Oh, my days. Yeah, that has got to be the most unbalanced and weakest trio in Premier League. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. The worm's turning, mate. Trust me, this lot have got a reality check this season, yeah? And that manager sat there at the end of the season, yeah, and I don't think he was doing it as PR, because I do actually think he cares. Yeah, that's one thing I've always said. He actually cares, but he's overthinking it, right? And he's gone away from what he got us in a title race for 93% of the season for, because now he's overthinking it, going, oh, well, let's just be a little bit slower and let's just control the games. You're giving it, oh, Arsenal is scarier. No, they're not. They're crap. The bench is crap. Oh, let me tell you this right now. We get rid of Granit Xhaka. We're bringing Declan Rice. We're bringing Declan Rice for what I thought Declan Rice was coming in for, was to replace Granit Xhaka. Instead, he's replacing Thomas Partey. Cool, sideways and backwards. That's all he does. Keep the ball turning over. Cool, I ain't got no problem with Declan Rice, but he's not front-footed. Why? Because he's being played in a different position to where I thought, and most Arsenal fans thought he was going to play. Right?
Can I just say on that though, just at that point? Partey's been out injured, so we there is no proof of that yet. Where that would make sense, and look, I always knew Gabriel would come back into your team when Partey's back fit. If suddenly Gabriel's back out the team, and Partey's back at right back, and Rice stays where he is now, then I'll say, yeah, fair enough. I think this is the thing when you're only 6 games in, and Partey's been missing now for 4 games. You don't have any proof of it. I guess your theory, but you don't know that to be true just yet. I would say wait for Partey to come back and see what happens.
Yeah, and then he's going AFCON. Good one. Yeah, like, come on, Tel.
But that's nothing to do with Arteta if he's not available.
No, well, it is to do with Arteta if he's not available, because he's playing him in an unnatural position. And then he's sitting in a press conference giving it, oh, I'm not the guy who invented this. Simeone played him at right back. He's played 188 times for Atletico Madrid. He's played 11 times at right back. So what's he waffling about? When the journalists call this crap out, they don't. Oh, yes, Mikel. No, Mikel. You taste lovely, Mikel. 188 games for Atleti, 11 at right back. And he's given it, I didn't invent him at right back. Simeone did. Then you've got Fabio Vieira, who comes off the bench against Fulham, puts in a great display off the bench. Yeah, he then comes off the bench against Man United, sets up Jesus' 3rd goal. Yeah, the Arsenal 3rd goal. He then plays well against Everton. He then gets hooked at half time. Why? You got Timber playing at left back when he's never played left back barely ever in his career. Yeah, now out injured. Why? Because it's unnatural. You're asking a 31-year-old Thomas Partey or 30-year-old Thomas Partey to go up and down the wing. Mate, a central defensive midfielder or a box-to-box midfielder is doing less donkey work up and down than somebody going up and down a wing. Less bursts of pace, less use of your legs, and you're going to pull less muscles running around in midfield than you are sprinting down the wing after a nippy winger. Play him at right back. Why? Because we didn't have Zinchenko, so now he can invert. He's more comfortable. Get in the bin, man. Yeah, and then that £65 million German lurch. Yeah, all that's missing is the bolts in his neck, walking around eating Skittles. What is that guy doing? What is he doing? He's going to die on that hill. I told you this when we signed him. He will die on that Havertz hill. Eddie and Nketiah, 100 grand a week. Our fans were lording it up. Now they're all like, oh, yeah. Reece Nelson. Oh, bring Reece on. Yeah. Bring him on for what? Bring him on for Jesus. Embarrassing. 100 grand a week he's on. 5 million quid cash in your bank account as a signing on fee when you were out of contract, my friend. Yeah. 5 million. It's embarrassing, mate. I looked at the bench at the weekend. Kivior. Mate, his wife's more famous for twerking than he is. Last time he played a game, he was tying his shoelaces up. Yeah, as they were scoring. Pathetic. Tomiyasu. Oh, he wins headers. Well, I'd expect him to. He's 6'3". Yeah, bang average. Yeah, it's embarrassing, Terry. We got rid of a goalkeeper and replaced him with a goalkeeper. Cool. Mad upgrade. I'm cool with that. Right? We get rid of Granit Xhaka and replace him with Declan Rice. Again, you could argue either way. There's a lot of Granit Xhaka fans out there. I think that's an upgrade, right? We then get rid of Kieran Tierney on loan for Timber. He gets injured straight away, so we can't count him, can we? But it's still 3 out, 3 in, yeah? The only addition to that squad in terms of squad depth that this Muppet fan base have been waffling, oh, we got squad depth now, is Kai Havertz. And the problem with this fan base is they have, oh, yeah, but he's versatile. So what they do is they put one player in 3 different positions on their little map, yeah, on their little pitch. Yeah, and then all of a sudden you get 3 or 4 injuries and all of a sudden you ain't got squad depth anymore. Stop being idiots and putting this player in 3 positions and this player in 3 positions. Oh, and he can play hybrid and then get in the bin, man. Let's not watch a game with a calculator and a spreadsheet. Yeah, it's pathetic. Yeah, this squad is bang average. Yeah, the first 11 on paper looks great. That squad is a joke, mate. That bench, Reece Nelson, Tomiyasu, Fabio Vieira, Eddie Nketiah, yeah, Kivior, El Neni, Jorginho, Havertz. Yeah, embarrassing. 650 million deep, tell. And that's what we've got. And we still ain't even got a striker that can finish his dinner.